I'm talking to you and maybe I'm having an off day where I didn't read the energy of the person well, or some people are like kids. You know how you get a baby and they will come and snatch some food out your hand so quick? Like, it's weird how they do that, right? But you have things happen so sudden you don't see something or a person coming. I've had those taps on the shoulders, or, honey, can I get in front of you? Sweetheart, do you mind reaching me that? Oh, I've had all of those where people just touch you and you don't even see them or realize it's coming. Or they're talking to you quickly and they're about to walk away and they, thank you, baby. Let me tell you something. Smooch and I, we talked about it. I said, but you know what would be real funky? It's like we always have to accept people where they are. Oh, you're touchy-feely, and I should just go with the flow and be nice and just smile and laugh. No, I don't have to do that. I have mental health issues. I don't have to do that. So my thing is this, so we would be so wrong if someone tapped me on the shoulder and I tapped them back. Let's sit in that for a minute. Because my tap is going to be clearly received as aggression. But it was never okay for you to touch and or tap me. So if I tap you back and say I don't like to be touched, then it's like, then I hit you. I hit you, right? So again, if people were just mindful, we wouldn't have to go through all this. I don't like to be touched. I don't know where your hands have been. And in most cases, people's hands are extremely filthy because germs are everywhere and people don't take precaution to wash their hands on a regular basis. I wash my hands on a regular basis. I walk around with a Clorox wipe in my hand almost probably 100% of the time when I'm out of the home. I'm always wiping my cell phone down. My things get cleaned regularly. I'm not stupid nor am I dumb. I know I'm not removing all dirt and germs from my items. I do what I can to sanitize them so that I'm comfortable in my OCD and with my anxiety. So if you go about your day opening up every store door, every restaurant, bathrooms, not washing your hands, your car, your keys, everything, the bottom of your shoes, the ground, and you touch me. Let me repeat that because see, you probably don't. Well, how dirty could somebody's hands be? You done touch the street, your shoes, your keys, 50 stores, restaurants, bathroom, didn't wash your hands, which means you could have fecal matter and urine on your fingers. Those are the reasons I don't want people touching me. I had to pause the video for a minute because even in talking about it, it kind of worked me up. Today's Sunday, the 14th. This just happened yesterday, so it's still fresh. And I'm fine usually after it. The fact that I spoke to the nice lady and then the other lady, it was two of us, all three of us was there at that particular spot for the first time. Having a conversation with her really kept me rooted and calm because had she not been there, my past experiences is once you tap into my anxiety too much, I leave, I exit, I have to leave because then it will turn to I'm just having an anxiety moment. You are triggering me to my yell and my scream. That's just I need to express something to you quickly. Will become anger, and then then I get to showing out. I get to showing my behind. I do because what's happened at that point, respectfully and calmly, I've tried to express to you something. And if you keep going like you don't understand English, like you don't understand me, and you're not going to respect my boundary, then it becomes, hey, guess what? I'm no longer even having an anxiety moment. I'm about to get you together moment. It's a whole different thing. So I really, I pride myself in being calm when I'm dealing with someone new. I know how to say, hey, and if you knew my personality, you would know the hey is she about to lose her mess. She about to lose her mess. She about to go somewhere. And when you don't know me, I think I would still kind of read the energy of a person. That looks like a warning. That don't look like a hey, how you doing? It looks like a listen type of hey. I don't know. Anyway, that was my experience the weekend yesterday, getting a pedicure at a new spot. They were beating and tapping on my foot trying to send me to get, and then she finally said, I said, is there a problem that my feet are where they are? Now, if you notice, everything I've explained to you all on camera that I said to them, I was still calm. I said, I kept saying, I'm fine. And he kept saying, put your feet in the water. I said, but the water is cold. And he said that. I said, but I'm fine until you get the temperature together. So when she came over, um, I said, is there a problem with my feet being where they are? She said, no, no, no problem at all. I said, then I'm comfortable. She said, okay, whatever makes you comfortable. Baby, we just sat here and went through this for 6, 7, 8 minutes, y'all beating and tapping on my feet. Now it's whatever makes me comfortable. Had you listened to me in the beginning, when I said I'm fine, the water is cold, I'm not putting my feet in there. And so you wanted me to do two things that were extremely uncomfortable. Put my feet in cold water, and you wanted me to keep sitting there and let you beat on my feet. Even at that moment, I could have lost my mess, right? Because you've been a little aggressive. Stop hitting on me. Like I told them, I came to get a pedicure, not to get assaulted. Let's get past that. Made it through. He ended up doing a great job. I tipped him. It is what it is. That's what I experienced. I share these types of stories, which it was supposed to be a smooch story, but you see, I actually forgot about yesterday. That's how I get over it quickly sometimes. But I share those type of stories because I want people to be mindful when you're out and engaging. It's almost like growing up. Most of us were taught you don't talk to strangers. Through COVID, we learned stop touching everything and everybody. Outside of people dying and losing their lives, I miss the COVID days because everyone respected don't touch, don't touch. I do, I miss it. But I'm going to tap into a story Smoot shared with me. It's Sunday, maybe she told me Thursday or Friday. Same thing about work, and the guys just keep touching her. She's like, John, I told you, stop touching me like that. And just the fact that she's told them and they keep doing it. She's told them, and she puts barricades up at work when she's doing certain things so that if somebody comes in, they can't get straight to her. She stocks her things to send out her medical equipment in a way that she can look at who's coming in the room, and she puts her back, to the wall. So it's just, we shouldn't have to do that. People really should just respect it. People should really just respect personal space.